Hey yo, what's good guys? Welcome to my Istanbul vlog. The sun is shining and I got picked up by this cool looking van with stars on the roof. The airport where I landed on was on the Asian side of Istanbul, so I got to see that side a bit too, before heading to my hotel that was on the European side. It took 1 hour to arrive to the hotel from the airport, and I was ready to head to my new adventure. Okay guys, right now I'm starting to go to the Grand Bazaar. So this is my first trip in Istanbul ever. It was a bit hard talking to the camera like that. As I said, this was my first vlog ever and I felt a bit weird walking around the city talking to a camera. And at the beginning I thought everyone was looking at me, but after checking the footage I saw that nobody really cared. This is pomegranate juice. Oh my god guys, I really want to try that juice, but the problem is I don't have Turkish lira at the moment. Yeah, so before going to another country, make sure to have at least a bit money from the local currency. It will make the beginning of your journey easier, so you are not empty-handed until you find the next trading station. Sorry, where is Grand Bazaar?
Pazar?
Grand Bazaar.
Grand.
After the quick but important instruction of this gentleman, I realized I was heading to the wrong direction. I've already walked past the railway and I actually just needed to follow the railway. Okay, actually, I needed to turn right. There was a train line. I forgot the English word for that. If you trade money, I would suggest trading smaller amounts on multiple trading stations. Then you can see which station has the lowest fee and you also get to know the currency a bit better. Pomegranate juice. One, yeah. I don't know why I expected the juice to be sweeter, but nevertheless I liked it and I went on to find the bazaar that was just 100 meters away from me. We found it finally. This is pretty big. I imagined the Grand Bazaar to be wider. It still was big because you could walk in many directions and it seemed like the shops were never ending and it was kinda like a maze, but it was kinda narrow and combined with the amount of tourists that were there, it was quite chaotic. So if you're a claustrophobic person, maybe that's not the best scenario for you. And right there at the end of the hallway I got scammed for a rose oil. The shop owner tried to sell me the rose oil for 900 Turkish lira, which is like 5 times the price of the original, and I ended up bargaining it down to 4 times the price, which at this point is a pretty bad bargaining, but hey, you don't get the real Istanbul experience if you don't get scammed. He also didn't want me to record his shop, which I kinda get why. I'm not gonna lie, the rose oil was still pretty good, so it doesn't matter so much. And here I am in front of the Hagia Sophia Mosque, and man oh man, there were so many people there. I don't know how it usually is in Istanbul, but during my trip I was feeling like all people from all around the world decided to visit Turkey in that moment. Here I took a spontaneous little boat tour through the Bosphorus River.
For example, if you don't look at the man who's on this side, his restaurant is also like here. If you want to
It also started raining at that day. And that was it for the boat tour. Istanbul has a crazy subway system. I think I went down like 10 floors until I reached the station. So on the last day I was in Taksim, and here it was even more crowded than the other side of Istanbul. I slightly regret not filming the food, because Istanbul has a big food scene, but yeah, maybe I will do that next time. Here you can also see me walking through some weird alleys. The further I got away from that touristic place, the weirder it started to look. So at one point I just decided to go back. So for the rest of the video I will just show the remaining footage of the city. And thank you for watching the video until the end, and see you in the next video.